You recently entered the European market. You bought Rise ETFs in the hopes of bringing, I think, thematic investing strategies to Europe. Can you convince European investors to buy into your philosophy of very concentrated tech bets? I know you're still pretty small over there.
Yes. So, well, we don't have any product offering out there in the form of a UCITS ETF. And that's what we were missing. Since we were formed, I'm going to say for the past 7 years, 25% of the subscribers to our research, now we give our research away for free, but 25% of the demand is from Europe. And the number one question on our website as we track these questions is, why can't we buy your strategies in Europe? And so here we found this little gem of a company inside Asset Co, which philosophically and from a DNA point of view is very much like ARK. They know what's in their portfolios. They're very focused on the future, thematically oriented. They do have a sustainable orientation, which is absolutely essential in Europe. And in fact, more than half of their funds are Article 9 funds, whereas I think only 4% of all the funds in Europe are Article 9 funds. So we're terribly impressed with the quality of their own research and due diligence. We saw it during the deal. And I think we're going to hit the ground running if the regulators approve our strategies there. And then, of course, we'd like to distribute their strategies throughout the world, including the U.S.
Tom, European distribution's a challenge, even for big American companies. How is it different than the U.S. getting it out in Europe? And Cathie's got big brand name recognition. Is that enough to break into the European market?
Well, I think like Cathie was saying, they know of ARK, they know of Cathie. She's a rock star here in the States, but also over in Europe as well. The problem is, how do I get invested? A lot of Europeans actually find a way to buy the ETFs, the ARK ETFs listed here, but fast forward, this new UCITS strategy is really a mutual fund or ETF strategy for Europe. The problem is every country has different regulatory rules and regulations that you have to jump through. The good thing is the UCITS product can be sold throughout Europe, and I think Cathie's going to find a way to do that. The great thing is people already know her, and there are also people that love the research.
Yeah, she's certainly a well-known name here and in Europe.